All right, welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to today's Mets and Nationals game. Our Mets have won 8 out of 11 since the trade deadline. They're looking to go for the three-game sweep here against the Nationals. So welcome in once again. Thank you, everybody that came out for our power ranking stream today. Did a little power rankings. We talked about the collective bargaining agreement as well. So Christopher is here. What's up, Christopher? Miss Gina's here. Caden's here. What's up, Caden? Christopher Brady saying salute. What is up? Christopher Brady, welcome in. Yeah, once again, thank you everybody that came out yesterday for the Mets walk-off win. Great stuff to take the first two in this series here. Excuse me. The Mets are 12-5 this year in games started by Christian Scott. So that's a good record. Let's see if we can make it 13-5. Jake Irvin will be on the mound for the Nats today. 6.20 ERA with 6 home runs allowed in his last 4 starts against the Mets. So the Mets do very well against Irvin. We'll see if that continues today. Mets are playing some good ball right now. Agreed. Raymond says, hey, John, nice comeback win yesterday. God bless. Raymond, welcome back. I believe Raymond missed yesterday's stream. Spent a little time with family, I believe. Hopefully you had a good time. And if it wasn't you, forgive me. So we'll get into today's lineups. We'll get into we'll get the scoreboard going as well. Once again, the Mets and Padres start a 3-game series tomorrow night. We'll be live for all 3 of them. Wednesday is a day game. I believe 1 o'clock. Let me double check Wednesday here. Wednesday is definitely a 1 o'clock start. And if we get started on time, we should be able to finish in time, because then I am going to hop right in and do the Arizona-Boston game as well right after. So we'll start mixing in some more games here that have playoff implications. And Arizona and Boston, both teams right now fighting for a wild card spot. Tagging in Sir John with a cross-face submission hold. What's up, Joe? Where's scores? I want scores, not schedule. Actually, I didn't sing it after. I was kind of just snapping my fingers when he came up. And I'm sorry. I don't know what it is about that song. I hate that song. I hated it before Francisco Lindor started using it too. So I don't know. Let me look here real quick. Right now it says it's Walker Buehler versus Nolan McLean tomorrow night. Tuesday is Robbie Ray against Zach Thornton on Tuesday. And the Wednesday matchup, Michael King against Robert Stock. I don't know. I might use somebody else besides Stock. I've seen enough of Stock. But some games going on already today. The Orioles have a 3-1 lead over the Rays in the 5th inning. And the Padres-Guardians game is in a rain delay to start. Miss Gina's back. We're still a couple minutes away from first pitch here. Not sure why SNY's having issues. But the lineup today for the Nats, it'll be Abrams leading off, Ortiz will bat second, Cruz third, Lyle fourth, House fifth, Vivas sixth, Chaparro will DH and bat seventh, Ruiz eighth, and Jacob Young will bat ninth. In the defense behind Christian Scott, it'll be Bo Bichette at third, Francisco Lindor at short, Beatty at second, Young at first, Terrence doing the catching. And in the outfield from left to right, it's Robert Jr. in left, Ewing in center, and Benj in right field. Once again, the Mets as a team are 12-5 in games when Christian Scott starts. Even though Scott is only 3-3 on the year. The Mets revamped their bullpen at the trade deadline, and since the trade deadline, the Mets have the fourth best bullpen ERA in all of baseball. So, hey, there he is. There's Frank. Greetings, PAS. I shall return once the migraine is gone. All right, Frank. Thanks for checking in, buddy. Frank posted a comment on the short I posted. I posted two shorts last night, one with the Lindor hit and one with the Young hit. So the hit that got the Mets started yesterday and the hit that ended the game. But other games that are going on today, the Diamondbacks and Braves are going. Red Sox and Pirates, Yankees and Blue Jays. Once again, Padres, Guardians in a rain delay. At 1:40, you have the White Sox, Tigers, Marlins, Reds, Nats, Mets. 2:10, Phillies, Twins. 3 o'clock, Cardinals, Cubs. 4 o'clock, the Rockies, Giants, Rangers, A's, Royals, Angels, Brewers, Dodgers. And the Sunday night game is the Mariners and Astros. What's up, Felix? Mariners and Astros. Are there any? Nope. I was looking to see if there was any preseason action today. There is not. The Mets are off Thursday. We'll see if we can get a group together to do the Raiders-Texans game on Thursday night. Let's see, Fitzy. Let's see what's going on baseball-wise for Thursday. No Red Sox, so Fitzy might be available. How about Nationals? Nationals are on, so probably won't get district. But we'll see. We'll have to get some games in once again before the season starts. Stanley saying good afternoon, John. Mrs. PAS in chat. Let's go, Mets. Kids are on the field. I love it. We're still waiting for first pitch here. Once again, Abrams will lead off. Let's see if the graphics are loaded. They are not. We'll try it again here in a second. They're going to the top of the sixth there in Tampa Bay. Still 3-1 Orioles. Let me try it again. And there we go. We got the graphics ready to go here before the game starts. Christian Scott is set. And the first pitch is outside, 1-0. Want to know the count. And popped foul. Third base side. Bichette coming over. And it'll go out of play, 1-1. And caught by Beatty at second. 1 away. Sounded like he broke his bat. That'll bring up Ortiz. One out, nobody on here for the Nats. Foul tipped, 0-1 to count. Warp speed, Mr. Scott. 0-1 to count here. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Did he go? They don't check down at third, 1-2 to count. Hey, Charles Adderley is back. What is up, Sir Charles? The 1-2 to Ortiz. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, 1 away. Sean, if you posted your predictions and I missed them, please repost them. We're in for a strike. 0-1. And that one hit out to right. Back towards the track at the wall. Benz jumps. He makes the catch and smashes into the wall. What a catch. Unbelievable. Raymond says 5-3. Raymond says 5-3. Stanley says 6-3. Felix says 7-3. Sean posted something. 10-3, 8 Ks. Unbelievable catch by Bench. Nah, it wasn't a home run. It wasn't that high. Saved extra bases, that's for sure. I'm watching the replay again. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go with the Mets. Ewing he fouls it off. 0-1 to count. Followed by Lindor. Bichette will bat third. Bench fourth. Young fifth. Robert Jr. sixth. Beatty seventh. Polanco eighth. And Terrens will bat ninth. Yeah, Bench with an unbelievable throw yesterday. I swung on a mass 0-2. The 0-2. Outside 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a missed. One away. Ewing is over since Miss Gina changed from Bo Bichette to AJ Ewing. He's been over. In for a strikeout and 1 to Lindor. Down low, 1-1. Swung on a missed 1-2. Lindor calls time. O's is bad. Yup. Outside 2-2. And a chopper foul at the first base side. Two and two to count. 10th pitch of the inning from Urban. Oh, did it hit him? Nope. 3-2. The 3-2. And Lindor pops it up. It'll go out of play. We'll do it again. Miss Gina says 7-4. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. So a 1-out walk. That'll bring up Bichette. The defense for the Nationals, it's Lyle in left, Young in center, Cruz in right. Then on the infield, it's House at third, Abrams at short, Vivas at second, Ortiz at first, and Ruiz doing the catching. See, look, he wins a free membership here, and now he's done hanging out. And that one in the right field, that'll get down for a base hit. Lindor will stop at second. Back to back base runners here. That'll bring up Bench. Runners on first and second for Bench. Bench had a home run yesterday and popped it up. First pitch, infield fly rule, shallow center. Abrams will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Young. Young had the big 2-run double in the first inning yesterday. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. And popped up. Shallow right field. Vivas, the second baseman, goes out to make the catch. The Mets put a couple on, but popped out. We go to the second. Still scoreless. Christian Scott back out to the mound. Spam risk. Doesn't this have a volume control? All right, Scott will deal. Outside, 1-0 the count. Need a hand? That one outside, 2-0. Fouled off, 2-1 the count. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4, a leadoff walk. That'll bring up House. House hit the 3-run home run yesterday off the foul pole. Up high, 1-0. Johnny's here waving high. Raymond says get a double play. Oh, he hit him. Two men on here. A walk and a hit batter. Come on, Scott. Now we need a double play. In for a strike, 0-1. Fouled off, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on it. He went, struck him out. Home plate umpire said so as well. Second strikeout for Scott. The one away. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he went. Home plate umpire called it. I usually like it when they check down at the bases. So 1 out. In for a strike, 0-1. Hey, Hogan's back. What's up, Hogan? Well, outside, 1-1. and fouled off 1-2. The 1-2. And that one popped foul. We'll do it again. The 1-2 from Scott. And that one ripped foul. Still 1-2. Baltimore now has a 7-1 lead over Tampa Bay, and Pittsburgh is up 2-0 over Boston already. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And popped up. Beatty out the center field. Still backing up. He'll make the catch. Runners will hold. 2 away. That'll bring up Ruiz. 2 out and 2 on here. Hey, Ron's here. What's up, Ron? Scott deals and popped foul 0-1. And that one blooped out to shallow right. That'll drop in. Lyle will score. The throw goes to third. And now they got the runner hung up. And Lindor will tag him out, but the run scores. We go bottom 2. It's 1-0 Nationals. It'll be Robert Jr., Beatty, and Polanco coming up for our Mets. Let's look here. I don't like the fact that I can't adjust the volume on that. Let me do this real quick. Turn that off. All right, let's export that. That one popped up, foul territory. It'll be caught, one away by Robert. That'll bring up Beatty. Still waiting for first pitch here to Beatty. In for a strike, 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. Outside and low, 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. And a little chopper foul. We'll do it again. Two and two to count. Laced foul, man. 2-2 still. Baltimore putting a hurting on Tampa Bay today. It's 10-1. Detroit's up 3-0 over the White Sox early. The 2-2. Swung on and fell tipped, held on by the catcher. 2 away. That'll bring up Polanco. Polanco had a big single last night in the 9th inning. Inside. Called the strike, 1-0. Or 0-1, excuse me. Yikes. No challenge. And that one ripped into right field base. Hit it. Maybe that single yesterday is going to get Polanco going. A 2-out single will bring up Torrens. Torrens takes his pitch right down the middle. I wouldn't want to count here. And popped up. Foul territory. Ortiz, the first baseman, will make the catch. We go to the third. Still 1-0 Nats. It'll be 9-1 and 2. Young, Abrams, and Ortiz coming up. All right, here we go. Top third. First pitch is up high. Did Tommy John pass away? I did not see that. Pop foul out of play, 1-1. That one lined out to center. Ewing's got it, went away. Oh, and SNY just said it too. So rest in peace to Tommy John. $288 career wins. Wow. Swung on a miss. Still 1-2 to count. $14 more seasons after getting the surgery, and that's why they dubbed it. It was experimental surgery. Nobody had done it before, and that's why it's now called Tommy John. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Third strikeout for Scott. 2 away. That'll bring up Ortiz. Inside 1-0. Fouled off 1-1. And that one lifted out to left. Robert looks up at it, and it's out of here. 2-0 Nationals. Fifth home run and 38 at-bats for Ortiz. Struck him out. 4 strikeouts for Scott, but the Nats get another run. It's 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the Met lineup. Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette coming up. All right, there we go on that. Up high, 1-0 here. Down low, 2-0. Fouled off, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Oh, he doesn't make the House doesn't make the catch. See if he's okay here after going into the netting. Yikes. The trainers are out there to look at him. Well, of course he says I'm all right. Everybody says they're okay. That tripping over the tarp kind of knocked him off balance. I'm not sure. You guys are all saying hi to Paula. I'm not seeing Paula's comments. There they are. Now I see them. He's staying in the game. So still full count here to Ewing. Yikes. Tampa Bay has gotten a run back. It's 10-2. All right, here we go. Full count here to Ewing. Down low, ball 4, so a lead off walk. That'll bring up Lindor, who walked his first time. Pickoff throw. Raymond asking for a little hit from Lindor. And they got him picked off. What are we doing? Why are we getting picked off here? Take all momentum away when you get picked off after a walk. Come on. In for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. You need to pick somebody else, Miss Gina. And popped up. Right fielder coming in. 2 away. That'll bring up Bichette with 2 out and nobody on. We need runs. Well, you can't get runs when people keep getting picked off of bases. And for a strike to Bichette, 0-1. We need people to start playing smarter. Fouled off, 0-2. Bichette swinging for the fences, down 2 runs. Outside, 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. And Bench fouls it off. We'll do it again. If anything, making Irvin work here. Irvin up to 50 pitches only in the 3rd inning. So good job there. Just got to be a little bit smarter on the base paths here. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Bench. Inside corner, 0-1. And that one fouled off, 0-2. The 0-2. It called strike 3. We go to the 4th. Still 2-0 Nationals. It'll be Lyle House and Vivas. What's up, Snowman? Michael's here. Can Ben hit a home run? He can. He did yesterday. But he did not there. Come over here and check this number now. Look at some of the other games going on right now. Where is Sunday? Going bottom 7. Orioles lead 10-2. Diamondbacks and Braves tied up at 1 in the 4th. Pirates up 4-0 over the Red Sox. Pirates have bases loaded and 1 out. Yankees up 1-0 over the Blue Jays. Tigers up 4-1 over the White Sox. Marlins and Reds are scoreless. Padres and Guardians still in a rain delay. And the Twins lead the Phillies 4-0 in the 1st. Popped foul 0-1. And that one hit out to right. Bench will make the catch. 1 away. Pittsburgh now up 6-0. Still runners on first and second. Outside 1-0. Hey, Daniel, what's up? And a ground ball to third. Bichette's got it. Over to first. Nice scoop by Young. 2 away. That'll bring up Vivas. 2 out and nobody on. In for a strike, 0-1. And that one looped. Oh, off of Lindor's glove. Popped out of his glove. Really no problems there with Lindor because if he doesn't make that catch, it's a double in the gap. So it's a 2-out single here. That'll bring up Chaparro, who popped out to second his first time. Swung on a miss, 0-1. How are things across the pond? In for a strike, quickly down 0-2. Did he go? He went, struck him out. Fifth strikeout for Scott. We go bottom 4, still 2-0 Nats. It'll be Young, Robert Jr., and Beatty coming up. Where's this? All right, see how the Mets can respond here. They're making Irvin work. Up to 50-something pitches here. Up high, 1-0. And Young rips one. That's a base hit in the right center field. He'll stop at first. A leadoff single. Mets tragic number down to 8. Let's make it 7. In for a strike, 0-1 to Robert. What's up, Mark C? Up high, 1-1. Thanks for checking in on your break. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. This one, have some patience, dude. Not even close to being a strike, and he swings at it. 2-2. Should be 3-1. And he takes strike 3 looking down. What are we doing? This season can't end fast enough. This guy needs to be off the team, man. Swing at a pitch 3 feet outside, and you look at the one right down the middle of the plate. Outside, 1-0. They check down at third, no swing. You got to swing the bat. Inside, 2-0. Inside and low, 3-0. Pittsburgh now up 7-0. And take a strike. Yep, 3-1. Now you're swinging. Pick off throw, not in time. The 3-1. And that's ripped down in the right field. That's a fair ball down in the corner. Young's on his way to third. It'll be second and third with 1 out. Polanco singled his last time up. All right, here's Polanco. Second and third, nobody out. Or 1 out, excuse me. The first pitch from Irvin. And Polanco chops at the first. That'll get the run in. 2 away. There you go. That'll bring up Terrence with a runner on third and 2 out. Now a 2-1 ball game. Productive out there for Polanco. I'll take that. I'll take a productive out when you're down a couple runs. Swing and miss, 0-1. The 0-1. And that's absolutely smashed out to center field. Back to the track at the wall. It's out of here. Luis Torrens puts the Mets up. Torrens with his 4th home run in the last 7 games. First City Field home run this year for Terrence. In for a strike to Ewing, 0-1. Fouled straight back, 0-2. The 0-2. It's in the dirt, 1-2. See where Irvin's at in its pitch count. If you're a pitcher, you want to be 60 or below. He's at 72. 72 in the fourth. Outside, 2-2. Inside corner, strike 3. But the Mets respond with 3. We go to the fifth. It's now 3-2 Mets. Let's check in on some of the other games right now. Orioles still up 10-2. Diamondbacks and Braves still 1-1. Pirates up 7-0 over the Red Sox. Blue Jays have tied that game. It's 1-1 against the Yankees. Tigers up 4-1 over the White Sox. Marlins and Reds no score. Padres and Guardians still in a rain delay. Twins still lead the Phillies 4-0. Yeah, the Mets have given them a lead. Let's go out there and dominate now. Atlanta has taken a 2-1 lead over Arizona now. All right, here we go to the fifth. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Nats. Popped foul 0-1. And ripped foul, 0-2 to count. Swung and a miss. He struck him out. 6 strikeouts for Scott. No, if you have money on him, Abrams cannot hit a home run. Outside, 1-0. Luis Torrens of the Mets just hit a home run. That's it. In for a strike, 1-1. You bet the wrong guy. Swung on a miss. 1-2 to count. Outside, 2-2. Fouled off, not held onto, so we'll do it again. Still 2-2. Yo, what up, Cito? Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's 3 consecutive. 7 for the game. And first pitch is popped foul by Abrams, 0-1. And popped up. Shallow left. Lindor. A nice 1-2-3 inning from Scott. We're halfway through. It's 3-2 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be Lindor, Bichette, and Bench coming up. Lindor, Bichette, and Bench coming up. Mets looking to add on. All right, here we go. It'll be Lindor leading off. First pitch is low, 1-0. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Oh, no ABS challenges yet here, and we're in the 5th. What's going on? The 2-0. And Lindor lines one. That's a base hit in the left field. What's up, Alice? Welcome in. Lindor now 1 for 2 on the day. That'll bring up Bichette, who's 1 for 1 with a walk. Swung on a miss. Bichette coming out of his shoes. The 0-1. And check swing foul, 0-2. Fouled straight back, still 0-2. Mark says team is coming together quite nicely. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. Pickoff throw, not in time. Billy Mack, how you? The 1-2. And Bichette rifles one out to right. That'll get down for a base hit. 2 for 2 today for Bichette. And the Mets have the first 2 on for Benj. Bichette's got that average up to 265. Irvin up to 82 pitches here in the 5th. 2 out, or 2 on, nobody out here. Mets up a run. What's up, Daniel Berry? In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And a little chopper to second. They go to second for 1. The return throw got him, double play. Wow. Lindor goes to third. That'll bring up Young with 2 out and a runner on third. Young takes one down and in. 1-0. Yep, YouTube algorithm is powered through the interactions and likes. Yep, but yet we get no chat. We get hardly any chatter and likes. That one, fair ball. That'll score a run. Young goes to second. It's an RBI double for Young. Here's Robert Jr. and fouled it off 0-1. And a chopper foul 0-2. The 0-2. Outside 1-2. '90th pitch from Irvin. Called strike 3. Robert has struck out for a second time looking. But the Mets had a run. We go to the 6th. It's 4-2 Mets. We gotta stop playing Robert. Robert needs to be a bench player. Pinch hit and pinch runs. All right, they're in the bottom of the ninth there in Baltimore. The O's are up 10-2. The Braves are up 2-1 over the Diamondbacks. Pirates up 7-0 over the Red Sox. Yankees and Blue Jays tied at 1. Tigers up 4-3 over the White Sox. Marlins and Reds are scoreless. Padres and Guardians are still in a rain delay. And the Twins are now up 5-0 over the Phillies. Christian Scott back out for the 6th inning. And popped up. It'll go out of play, 0-1. 2, 3, and 4 here for the Nats. Nationals led 2-0 earlier in the game. But the Mets have responded. Up high, 1-1. Yeah, 88 tied for 5th inning. Inside 2-1. And ripped foul 2-2. The 2-2. And a ground ball to Young at first. He'll take it to the bag himself. 1 away. That'll bring up Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out to right and a strikeout. Once again, the Mets getting ready to face some of the hot teams in baseball here. They're home for San Diego, but then they go on the road to face the White Sox and Brewers. Outside, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. And a ground ball. Nice play by Bichette at third. And it's a wide throw. We'll see if that's an E5 or not. But runner on first here for the Nats. So runner on first here with 1 out. That's an error to Bichette. Swung on a miss, 0-1. And popped foul, 0-2. Oh and 2 the count. And fouled it off. We'll do it again. DO2. And popped up. Benj on the run, makes a sliding catch. Carson Benj. 2 away. Another sliding catch. First pitch is inside the house. 1-0. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. And a pop-up. Beatty behind the second base bag. He'll make the catch. Side retire. We go bottom 6. Still 4-2. Boston has gotten on the board. It's now 7-3. Pittsburgh. For the Mets, it'll be Beatty, Polanco, and Torrens. Beatty, Polanco, and Torrens. Mets looking to add on here. Let's go, says Miss Gina. All right, Braves and Diamondbacks are now tied up at 2. That Orioles-Rays game is now final. The Orioles with the 10-2 win. I believe they won 2 out of 3 in that series. Freddie, we got to look at the box score. Freddie Peralta gets the loss for the Rays. He went 4 2/3 innings, gave up 2 runs, 3 walks. That's a shame. That's a shame. Hogan says, I knew that if I left the room, something good would happen. It's been like this for the past few games. I feel like a bad omen. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Oh, yeah, Scott's got to go back out for the 7th inning. He's, I don't know. I don't know if they have a cap on him or not coming back from Tommy John surgery. Ortiz will flip to the pitcher. 1 away. I keep forgetting Scott's in his first year back from Tommy John surgery. Max Kranick getting warmed up in the Nationals bullpen. $433 away. 433 away from that 10K number. And a ground ball down to first. Flip to the pitcher covering again. 2 away. That'll bring up Torrens. Torrens had the big 2-run home run to put the Mets ahead. Well, without having James Wood in the lineup, that hurts. James Wood is out injured. Outside 1-0. It's a 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Oh, yep. Home plate umpire was late calling it. 1-1. Swung and foul tipped, 1-2. Irvin up to 97 pitches here. And this one hit out to center field, not deep. It'll be caught. We go to the 7th. Still 4-2 Mets. We'll see if Scott comes back out. It'll be Vivas, Chaparro, and Ruiz for the Nationals. So we'll look. Once again, our next game will be tomorrow night. We'll be back live with Mets and Padres at 7 o'clock. Tigers and White Sox are now tied up 4. Padres and Guardians still in a rain delay. It's getaway day. It's getaway day for the Padres. And they're still in a rain delay. Let's go. Keep them in Cleveland until tonight. Thursday, I'll see if Fitzy wants to do the Raiders-Texans game with me on Thursday night. I would like to get some NFL in before the regular season starts, at least. Jets play the Steelers on Friday night. But once again, they're playing on nights where I can't watch the game. All right, here we go. Top of the 7th. Late arrivals don't work. That's true. That's true. Inside and low to Vivas, 1-0. And ripped foul, 1-1. Where they got stuck in Chicago or Milwaukee or something, right? And chopped foul at the plate, 1-2. One and two the count here. Scott up to 81 pitches. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Nobody getting warmed up in the Met pen yet with Scott getting up to 83 pitches. I'm surprised by that. Pie ball 4. Now they're on the phone with the bullpen or get somebody up. Scott at his season high in pitches here. That's why I'm surprised they haven't had anybody warmed up yet. The first pitch and a broken bat grounder. That's going to be an infield single. Oh, Lindor got him. What a play. Lindor, I thought that was going to be an infield single. Lindor grabbed it barehanded and threw him out. Runner moves to second. That's a big out. Just where it was kind of in no man's land. Lindor ran in, grabbed it, and threw him out. Lavender getting warmed up in the Met bullpen now. Runner on second with one out here. Up high, 1-0. Ruiz had an RBI single his first time. His struck out his second time. Pass Young into right field. That'll bring in Vivas. He'll score easily. Second RBI of the day makes it a 4-3 game. That's why I didn't like that. After you had to have somebody ready because after the walk, Scott should have been done. In for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. One and one to count. Scott getting ready to throw his 90th pitch. And that one's going to bloop out to right center, and that's a base hit. Come on. That should be it. I agree. I don't mind giving Scott the beginning of the inning, but as soon as he walked the leadoff man, he had to come out. We don't care about your bets. You can watch and not talk about your bets. We don't care. So we're getting a pitching change. Lavender will be the new pitcher here. Tying run is at second. Go ahead run is at first. They'll stop leaving. All right, here we go. Lavender will come in. What's up, B. Diddy? Ford is the pinch runner at second. Fouled it off 0-1. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. They check down at third. No swing, 1-1. Fouled straight back. 1-2. Lavender hung that one. Got fouled off. Could be a 6-4 ball game here. The 1-2 popped up. Terren sheds the mask. And fair territory will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Ortiz, who hit a home run earlier. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Looked inside. The 0-1 to Ortiz. Lavender. And pops it up. Foul territory. Terrence towards the dugout. And it's out of play. 0-2 the count. And 2 the count here to Ortiz. The pitch. Called strike 3. Doesn't matter. He's out. They threw it back to second. That should be strike 3. That's a strike. The batter's challenging this. This is strike 3. Yeah, the whole ball's in the strike zone. The Nats get a run. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. Mets still lead 4-3. Back to the top of the lineup here, and we'll be right back with the rest of this one. All right, we are back in the rest for the rest of this one. How is everybody's Sunday afternoon going? Looks like the rain is held off there at the ballpark. It's rainy up here in the northeast of Pennsylvania. All right, Ford will be the new catcher here for Washington. Former Met Max Kranick coming in. One half of the Panic Brothers, if you might remember. Check out some of the other games that are going on right now. Yankees have taken a 2-1 lead over the Blue Jays. The Red Sox and Pirates are now in a rain delay in the 7th. The Braves are up 5-2 over the Diamondbacks in the 8th. White Sox and Tigers tied up at 4. Marlins and Reds still scoreless in the 7th. Twins still up 5-0, and the Cardinals up 2-0 over the Cubs. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Joe said they've had some wicked storms. There's a strike. 1-1. Wicked storms. 1-1 to count. Yes, it was Stanek and Panic. Or Stanek and Kranick. And a ground ball up the middle. Vivas has got it over the first, one away. Yeah, it was Max when the Mets had Max Kranick and Ryan Stanek. And Jonathan called them the Panic Brothers. Inside 1-0. What's up, John F? I see John F in the chat. The 1-0 to Lindor. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Oh, swung on a miss, 2-2. Yo, there's Stoney. What's up, Stoney? How are things on the other side of the state of Pennsylvania? 2-2 to count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Bichette. Been hot and humid here. Oh, yeah, definitely been hot and humid here. Lots of rain. We've gotten lots of rain, too. Swung on a miss. 0-1. If Kranick would have pitched like this when he was with the Mets, he'd probably still be with the Mets. And fouled off quickly, 0-2. Oh, it is raining there at the ballpark. And that one blew foul. Maybe just a mist. I don't know. From when they showed the bullpen view, it looked like it was raining. But it doesn't look like it when they're showing the batters and stuff. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. And Bichette fouls it off, still 1-2. The 1-2. And Bo muscles one out to center field. Back to the track. Young on the run. It's off the wall. Bichette's on his way to second. He'll round second. He'll head to third. The relay throw is going to be way late. It's a 2-out triple for Bichette. We'll look at it to see if that ball's gone. No, it hit below the orange line. Tenth career triple for Bichette. All right, here's Benj. 2 outs, though. See, he went 0-1. They did. Oh, it's ball 1. I don't know why they didn't challenge that pitch. She said, okay, I officially take him back. Swung on a miss. That's 1-1. That's where the count should be right now, 1-1. Swung on a miss. Come on, Benj. One and two to count. Inside, 2-2. The 2-2. Benj pops it up. Out the center. Young is there. That'll retire the side. We go to the 8th. Still 4-3 Mets. It'll be Cruz, Lyle, and House coming up. See if the Mets leave Lavender in the pitch here, or if they bring somebody else in. You only face 2 batters. So if he comes in, he would only have to face 1. Hey, Metal Stick, what up? Uh, I'm not optimistic for the Padres series. They have the pitching matchup all 3 games. But we'll be here for all 3. Once again, we're going to the 8th inning here. Mets up 4-3. Duarte, the Met pitcher here, will face 3, 4, and 5. And first pitch swing and popped up. Ewing, who'll make the catch, 1 away. Duarte, 18 and a third innings on the year, a 0.98 ERA. Up high, 1-0. Lyles 0 for 2 with a couple flyouts to right. Also walked and scored in the second. And a ground ball foul, 1-1. The 1-1. And popped foul. Third base side, Bichette going over, and it'll go out of play. 1-2. Man, 1-2 the count. Duarte deals. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Yeah. 2-2 the count. Yes, they still make needles, Keith. And that one popped up. Terren sheds the mask and makes the catch, 2 away. Swung on a foul tip, 0-1 here at the house. Down low, 1-1. And popped foul, 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Called strike three. Got him looking. Duarte's got a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 8. Still 4-3 Mets. Young, Robert Jr., and Beatty coming up. Yes. Yes, I do, B. Diddy. But let's go. Would still like an insurance run. Maybe 2 insurance runs here. But Senga should get the 9th here. Let's see. Sean said 8 Ks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, Sean. Once again, Sean predicts a number, and it goes one below it. The Phillies are down 5-0, but they have the bases loaded and nobody out in the 6th inning. Padres and Guardians still still in a rain delay, actually. The White Sox have taken a 6-4 lead over the Tigers. During the bottom of the 8th, the Yankees up 2-1 over the Blue Jays. In the top of the 9th, the Braves lead the Diamondbacks 5-2. Blades, what's up, Blade? Can't believe they're actually playing watchable baseball. That's all I've asked, right? It's been a rough season, but that's all I've asked. Oh, Snowman, let's go. Snowman's got 33 people watching him right now. Love it. Ooh. Jake Bird is in. First pitch was a ball, and Young fouls it off 1-1. Third baseman House, and it'll go out of play. Oh, Atlanta. Is on the go with CeeLo live for that one? Yes, he is. The 1-1. And popped it up on the infield. House will make the catch, 1 away. Kodai Senga is warming up in the Met pen. Robert fouls it off 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. And Robert Line's running and base hit in the left field. There you go. A 1-out single. He's 1-for-4 on the day. That'll bring up Beatty, who's 1-for-3. Doubled and scored a run. Arizona's down 3 runs, but have runners on second and third and 1 out in the ninth. Alpine 1-0. Up and in, 2-0. On the outside corner, 2-1. The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Pick-off throw, not in time. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. It's now 5-3 Atlanta. But there's 2 outs for Arizona. In for a strike. It was called a ball. I think it's a strike. I think this gets overturned to a strike. And it's a strike. 1-1. Overtime. Overtime. First time on the day that the home plate umpire has been overturned on a challenge. And fouled off by Polanco, 0-2. The Braves hold on to win. Called strike 3. Polanco's going to challenge this. I think he's going to lose this. I think this is strike 3. The whole ball's in the strike zone. We go to the ninth. 4-3 Mets. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 for the Nats. Kodai Senga coming in for the save opportunity. Once again, thank you all so much for giving us some of your time here this Sunday afternoon. This was another fast one. We're only at 4 o'clock. We'll find somebody to redirect to here, see who's live. We will see who's live. Oh, my guy Payo Time's talking some football over on his channel. Dr. Delay is live covering the Red Sox Pirates. CH is live doing Brewers Dodgers. Max is live doing the Yankees Blue Jays. Sinbin's live doing the Yankees Blue Jays. Oh, is Fitzy not live? He's not coming up in my live broadcasts. Business, thank you so much for the treat. Appreciate that. We'll redirect over to CH when we're done. All right, Senga with a 1-run lead. No, the Blue Jays are losing right now, 2-1. Oh, nice play by Young. Senga will cover one away. Great job by Young. Great job by Senga to cover. One out. Could have been a double down the line. Yeah. With the new YouTube rules that are coming, he needs to figure out what he wants to do. Because his channel is not going to survive if he doesn't buckle down. Tina will be the pitch hitter here. The first pitch. And popped up. Foul, 0-1. His team fighting for a playoff spot, and he's not doing the games. Whatever. And fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. And a little chopper foul up the first base side, still 1-2. The 1-2. Swung and a miss. The ball in the dirt. It gets away from Terrence. He gets it. Fires down the first. 2 away. Good job by Terrence to stick with that one as it got away. What is going on, everybody that came over from On the Go with CeeLo? We are down to the last out here. Outside 1-0. Thank you so much on the go with CeeLo with the redirect. We appreciate that. In for a strike, 1-1. Try it again, Mountain Man. He went from Kodak to kidneys. He's talking about Kodak. Swung on a miss, 1-2 to count. The Nats are down to their final strike. The Citi Field crowd gets to its feet. Senga sets and deals. Check swing. He did not go. 2-2. Two and two to count. Crowd still on their feet. The Braves win, says CeeLo. Swung on a miss. Put it in the books. The Mets sweep the Nats. Another big home run from Terrence today to put the Mets up. The Mets hold on to win 4-3. They kept this Nationals offense in check. Let's go. Tough series coming up now with the Padres. But let's just keep playing competitive baseball. What do we got? 4-3. Raymond said 5-3. Stanley had 6-3. Felix had 7-3. So you got a bunch of you guys had the right score for the Nats. We were just off on the Mets score, but it's a win. CMT with the brooms in the chat. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the redirect on the go with CeeLo. Yeah, it's okay. Frank the Tank's a clown. Fraud. He's what's wrong with sports talk. So awesome stuff, everybody. Once again, we will be back live for Mets and Padres, all three games of that series. It'll ask you if you want to redirect. We're going to redirect everybody over to CH. He's got the Dodgers game today. So awesome stuff, everybody. Once again, hit them thumbs up. Consider subscribing on the way out. And we will see everybody tomorrow night. Thanks again, everyone.